I would say the company always has had a certain focus on citizenship. If you wanted to be the most admired company of the 21st century, you had to not just perform, hit your numbers, be great, but you also had to have a real connection with the world, be good.
Sometimes the true measure of a business enterprise isn't the products it makes or the profit it generates, but rather its commitment to mobilize the very best the business has to offer to make people's lives better. You're about to see what such a commitment from GE can do.
I've grown up in a global GE.
The inspiration for the project came out of the African American Forum in 2003. Jeff was really inspired by questions about how can we help and do something in Africa. And out of that was born a commitment to a $20 million 5-year program to take the best of GE, our infrastructure businesses, our technology, our water business, energy, consumer and industrial, healthcare, to make an impact in a needy community.
GE sought to improve healthcare in Africa by providing equipment and bolstering the infrastructure that supports hospitals and clinics. This effort started in Ghana.
The top needs in Ghana for the healthcare services come from waterborne illnesses and dysentery, it comes from malaria, and it comes from malnutrition and a harsh life. Here in Assesawa, it's a community of over 100,000 people, and they had no hospital. They had a small clinic that had a nurse and a maternity ward and an extremely high maternal mortality rate.
We're talking about places that once the sun goes down, there is no power, where you do not know what level of safety your water system is at.
And so we felt that this was a great place to start, with the assistance of and the direction of the Ghana Health Services, and it turned out to be a great selection. To date, we've delivered over 55 patient monitors. We've delivered multiple anesthesia delivery devices. We've provided ultrasound equipment, infant warmers, critical care monitors, incubators for children. We've developed and delivered the best of GE to this process. Power generation equipment, 2 significant size generators. We've delivered over 8,000 light bulbs. We've delivered over 4,000 fixtures for those bulbs. We've delivered multiple sets of freezers and refrigerators for serums and vaccines. And you know what? It feels great.
To make this project work, GE enlisted the assistance of international service organizations and a tremendous amount of local involvement.
We chose Assist International and Plan International to help us with the equipment donation. We also partnered with Ghana Health Services because they're the people ultimately that have to deliver it to the community.
To work with General Electric is a unique opportunity. They really do care. It's not about just PR, but it's about making a difference in the lives of people that are hurting.
Assist, with the help of their volunteers and, of course, with a large help from the community, performed the work of digging, trenching, concrete pouring, and final connections.
The result of this remarkable collaboration came to fruition as the new hospital opened, and the townspeople, government officials, and leaders of the health service celebrated this achievement.
GE made a commitment to us, and today, what was a health center is now a well-equipped district hospital.
The ultimate success of projects like this is fundamentally where there is sustainability to it, whether it's used and maintained. Today, the people of Assesawa in Ghana own this hospital. They have put sweat equity into it, they've put their dreams into it, and they're going to put their children and their elderly into this hospital.
In addition to outfitting the hospital in Assesawa, GE provided state-of-the-art monitors and operating room equipment for use in the Korle-Bu Teaching Hospital in Ghana's capital city, along with other equipment to be deployed in clinics and hospitals throughout Ghana. GE people also donated their expertise to train local healthcare professionals in methods for improving hospital operations. The initiative is also focused on supporting the education of African children. The GE Foundation has teamed with Plan USA to strengthen teaching and learning in these communities and is matching contributions from GE employees to provide scholarships, books, supplies, and school uniforms so that children can attend school. These efforts to improve healthcare and education in communities throughout Africa are in the early stages, but they've already had a profound impact. This project has brought out the very best in GE, its businesses and its people, working to make people's lives better.
It made me proud and should make every GE employee proud. What we brought to this project is what we committed to bring to this project. That's the best of GE. And the best of GE is not just its technology and its products and services, but it's in its people, and more importantly, it's in our commitment to get things done and deliver what we said we're going to do.
I would want, on behalf of the Ghana Health Service and on behalf of the Minister of Health, say this has been a wonderful collaboration, and we hope that this would begin a lasting relationship between us and General Electric.